Airgun Nation.
Morning everyone, Michael Wendt, Airgun Nation.
I'm Tom from Tomcat Airguns.
And Tom is visiting me here in Texas. A couple days ago we wrapped up our Extreme Bench Rest Texas Lockdown Edition.
Yeah, you might say I'm deep in the heart of Texas, you might say.
That's
Pretty
right.
far south, but yeah, that Extreme Bench Rest was extreme. We had light to variable winds. No, we had hurricane winds. It was terrible.
It was brutal.
Brutal.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. But today we are in my backyard shooting range, and we're going to be doing some tactical shooting drills. We will both be shooting the same rifle, the Airgun Leshy 2. Same rifle, so neither of us has an advantage over the other.
Well, you got height advantage on me.
and Tom has a lower center of gravity.
You can get up on the target. I can. I'm tippy toes.
So, yep.
You got something a little different on this here in the back.
Yep, I added a 380cc bottle that I picked up from FX Airguns.
Pretty cool.
And we've got a Valkyrie M-Lock rail and a Valkyrie shroud and silencer. Then for the close range barricade, we're going to be using a Hawk red dot. And for the PRS style barricade, we'll be using the Daedal Stalker 6x fixed magnification scope.
Awesome. What kind of pellets are we shooting today?
Well, this is 22 caliber with a 350 millimeter barrel, and we are shooting the
18?
JSB 18 grain pellets.
Right on, man. I'll load yours.
Backwards?
Sure.
Yeah. Right. So we're going to run through a bunch of drills today. We're going to start out with some simple drills, a lot of supported positions, and then work our way up to some harder drills. Maybe.
All right, guys, so here's what we've got for course of fire today. Here's our first barricade. It's the long one. You can see Michael down there putting up the targets. And we're going to start down here at the bottom. That's going to be unsupported. Come up to 2, we can rest on this. Then we can come up to 3. It's kind of a kneeling, kind of a weird height. Supported, and then 4 supported. And then we're going to start at the top. We're going to have to kick our gun probably over to the side and use that red dot for number 1 here. Number 2, now these we can put our hand on the target and we can support that way. Got this little narrow guy right here. That's going to be interesting. And then number 4, it's not this one. It's the slot underneath. All right, Michael Wendt set up here on the first target. We're going to take 2 shots from each position. Michael, are you ready?
Shooter ready.
Shooter ready. Commence firing in 3, 2, 1, fire.
Air guns.
Time.
All right, time. That is 1:24 and 43 seconds.
Well, Tom and I were discussing that there was one shot that was quite a bit louder than all the others, and now we know why. I clipped the barricade, 1/2-inch plywood, and that is why we wear safety glasses. We're ready.
You're ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Tom's going for the reload. Oh shit, I'm a little behind. Ooh, nice double tap. Oh, 106. Woo!
Speed shooter.
All right, let's take a look at these targets.
All right. Looks like you shot a little better than me.
Tad bit. So let's keep in mind the top row is mine and the bottom row is Tom's. These are from about 45 yards from the PRS, and this is from about 20 yards, the CQB barricade. Yep, my PRS was definitely a bit tighter. Our CQB wasn't that far off. We both hit our mark. Our goal was to hit within a 4-inch kill zone, and we both did that everywhere except the shot that I actually shot the barricade, and it deflected somewhere up here to the steel backplate, and Tom's one shot down here that was just outside of 4 inches. But Tom did it in 1:06, and I did it in 1:24.
Yep.
So, good job, Tom.
Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, that was fun.
Let's do it again.
All right, guys, so here we are, our second round, and as I understand it, this is the prescription. First target here is supported, so we can do one of those type of deals. 2 is supported, actually they're all supported here, so 2 is gonna be somewhere down in that area. And then we have to roll and do a somersault. And then we'll come in here and maybe support up there or something. I'm not sure yet. And then the 4th, it says supported, but if I support, I'll be shooting the ground. So I think it's going to be maybe support right there.
I like to call those semi-supported.
It's semi-supported, yeah,
Yep.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Probably red dot on that. Pop, pop. 2, same thing. Pop, pop. 3 is a real weird one. We'll do a Indian style. And then 4, way down here. It's gonna be a fun one too. Beautiful.
Yeah. Here we go. Mr. Tomcat Adams on his second run. Shooter ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that was close. Scopes off a little bit.
Air guns.
Shit, he's fast.
Move 2 here. Oops. Non-supported. I like it like this. Oh,
Woo!
it's
Nice.
gonna be a low score though.
Nice. 115.
All right. Michael went round 2. Are you ready? Think you're ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. You pumped?
I'm ready. Shooter ready.
All right, zombies are coming. In 3, 2, 1, fire. All right, here he comes.
Rapid of 3. Triangle.
All right, Michael, that was a good time. 119.
Whew.
There you go, buddy.
Well,
How do you feel about it?
that was good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I rushed it a bit too.
Oh, you were moving.
I was trying to run like you ran. Tomcat Adams on the bottom row. Why don't you tell us how you did, Tom?
I did, well, kind of poorly. I started out pretty good. Yeah.
With the PRS, you got everything?
PRS, yeah, I guess that's the first one I shot there.
Yep.
But yeah, once I ran through that center section, got myself a little out of breath. I was bouncing all over the place, and you can see it.
Yep, looks
Yeah,
like
way down there.
looks like you got 3 shots out of the 4-inch kill zone, so that's minus 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's a tough one.
Yep.
Would have been better just to hold a little bit longer.
Yep.
And take those shots nice.
Well, you are known as the speed demon. So.
That's right.
And let's see, these were my PRS shots, all within the kill zone. Ringer.
Ringer.
And all of my shots at the CQB barricade. So what was my time?
You had a 119?
119.
Yeah.
And you had a 115, but
Yeah, plus 30.
plus 30 seconds. So I think I took that round.
I think so. Nice job.
Nice shooting. Okay, here's what the third drill is going to look like. We're going to start with a semi-supported off the wrist, then a fully supported kneeling, then an unsupported through the diamond, then a fully supported standing. We're going to change magazines and then run up through the trees here. 2 shots offhand, standing, and then run down to start with our back to the wall. We're going to spin and do a grab, 3 shots, come back to this position, and then spin and do 3 shots unsupported. Sound fun?
No. But let's do it. I mean, I'm excited. Let's go shoot.
Let's do it.
All right, Michael. Round 3. You ready to go? Yeah. Feeling it?
Feeling it.
Get in the moment?
Shooter ready.
Shooter ready. Commence firing in 3, 2, 1, fire.
Air guns.
That's a tough one. Offhand. That was a miss. I heard that one. Stop here and we spin around. Take that shot. All right, one more. All right, buddy.
Yeah. All right, Tomcat Adams. Drill number 3. It's quite a bit offhand on this one. How you feeling, Tom?
Well, I'm not a fan of the offhand, I can tell you that. And, yeah. Well, we gotta wait because the wind has picked up. For what is this? 30 yards?
This is 45.
45 yards. I didn't know that. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Shooter ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Air guns.
Safety guy. Ah! Woo! What we got there? That counts for me.
I'll give that one to
That
you.
one
Sure,
counts.
sure, no problem. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's one miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 20 seconds.
Ah!
So let's see. We were at 108 plus 20 seconds. 128.
128, and you had 118 plus 10 seconds.
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll take it, man.
Awesome.
That is crazy that
This is going to be our last drill. We're going to make it our most difficult one yet, with the most movement, and Tom's going to take you through it.
All right, Michael, let me see if I got this right, what you want us to do here.
Okay.
So we're gonna come up to this one right here, and this will be supported on the barricade, however we want, with the red dot. Oh, there it is. So 2 shots there, and then we're gonna come over here, and we gotta shoot through this tree.
Yep.
Oh, there's a little opening right through here. Do you guys see that little opening right there? So I'm gonna take 2 shots from here on the bull. Pop, pop. Okay, and now we gotta move. Safety on. 2 shots here. Okay, now we're going to continue to retreat around the tree and tuck in. There's a little pocket right here in this tree. That way. And bing, bing. 2 shots from the top of the target. 1, 2. We're going to move down a little bit here. 3, 4. And then we'll get nice and comfy and cozy for 4 shots that must be taken semi-rapidly. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Air guns.
Maybe. I missed one. The zombies got me. Ah! Oh, I missed one. That's the zombie that got me.
Nice shooting, Tom.
Well, it's all in the kill zone, right?
All in the kill zone except
that one. And that's the zombie that ended me.
Let's check. Well done, my friend. And your time was, holy crap, it's bright. 1:10.
1:10. Right on.
Woo! Plus a 10-second penalty. So 1:20.
1:20. I'll take it.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Awesome.
All right, Michael, this is the final round.
That's right.
How you feeling about it?
I feel good.
There's a lot to do, a lot of standing, a lot going on here.
I'm excited about this one. But you know what? I got some steep competition. You shot really well this last drill. In fact, that was your best offhand shooting yet. So.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Well, you ready to go? Shooter ready.
Well,
get in the moment. Commence firing in 3, 2, 1, fire. Tough shot. Go for that reload. Yeah, that was fast. Woo!
Air guns.
This was our
Right on the
final
edge.
drill.
Look at that one.
Oh, dang, I thought I missed that.
All in there. Nice job, man.
Yeah. All right.
That was, Michael, that was a lot of fun today. I really had a good time, even though I ultimately died in the end by the zombies. But I had a great time running those drills, running back and forth, got the heart racing. How did you, I mean, what were you thinking? How did you come up with this?
Well, you know, a few months back with everything going on in the world, I thought to myself, you know, I need some more practical training.
Okay.
And I don't have access to like a specialty training range where they'll let me get off of the line and move around and do something.
Those can be
besides,
hard to find for sure, yeah.
and I imagine expensive if you can't find them. So I was scouring YouTube and I found a bunch of people doing drills with airsoft, paintball, and of course I got some tips from like veterans, military, and all those people. And
but the paintball and the airsoft, they're not as accurate as our air guns.
No. So paintball and airsoft, the advantage of doing one of those,
no offense,
would be that you can run drills and actually shoot at each other.
Yeah.
Right. But you would never want to shoot at another person with an air gun.
Yeah, please don't do that.
But like Tom said, they are far superior in accuracy. So we can shoot close quarters combat as well as long range, like PRS style. So I thought, why not build a couple barricades and start, you know, putting together some drills.
Well, I thought it was really cool. I had a lot of, I'm going to say it again, I had a lot of fun doing it, but it got my heart racing. It got me in that moment, running back and forth between these barricades, advancing to an imaginary enemy, or in the last one, retreating from and taking those spots and those stances, and it really puts you out of your element in a lot of cases where you're kneeling or you're offhand or you're braced on something that's kind of that in-between zone and you're really uncomfortable shooting there. So I was feeling the rust shake off as I was shooting, and it was good for me. It was really good. How did we do today?
Let's see. We did good. We did really good.
Well, it's only the two of us, so yeah, we beat everybody else.
Yeah, the first drill, you won.
Nice.
Yep. The second drill, I won.
Good job.
The third drill, we tied. Yep.
Nice job. Nice job. I find that Michael and I are really, we're very close when we compete. He has his strong points and I have my strong points, and we end up tying quite a bit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Tom run that drill a lot faster than me.
Yeah.
But I was a bit more accurate. Yeah. So I won because he got dinged down.
And then on the fourth one?
Yep. And then the fourth one, I won that as well.
Nice job. Home court advantage though.
Yep. We'll chalk it up to that, and my familiarity with the rifle.
Yeah. And speaking of, this is the Airgun Leshy 2.
Yes.
This one's pretty new on the market, and I'll tell you guys what, this thing was really cool to shoot. It's about the same size as an AR, and that was really handy. I've been looking actually for something that mimics an AR, but is an air rifle, has that accuracy, and is fun to shoot. And this being the semi-auto, that just icing on the cake.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But tell me a little bit about this rifle. It looks like it's ambidextrous, and it's got some custom stuff on it.
Yeah, so it's pretty much in its OEM configuration, except for the accessories that you can buy.
Okay.
So I added a Valkyrie carbon fiber M-lock rail, and a Valkyrie silencer and shroud. Yeah,
it seems like usually you see them with a smooth shroud and stuff. Yeah.
Airgun has a really smooth shroud on there, and I added a FX Airgun's carbon fiber bottle.
Yeah, check that out. And when I first saw this, I thought, you know, that's going to bump into me and get in the way and such, but it's not. It doesn't. It's not in my way at all. Being a little bit thicker than the stock configuration.
Yep. Yeah, and there
that's
are
cool.
narrower carbon fiber bottles coming out, 200 and I think 300 cc.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, tell me, what did you think about running the 20-yard close quarters combat drills with the?
Oh, the red dot.
Hawk
Yeah,
red
the red dot was great. I'm not used to such a nice high quality one. This is a Hawk MRD5, it looks like, or such a small one. It's very, very slim, and it was really cool. I mean, just put that red dot on what you want to hit, almost like a laser dot, because it's just accurate, right on, and that's, you know, kudos to the rifle as well. And then your D-Doll, is that right?
Day-Doll Stalker, yeah.
Stalker. This was super clear, really, really clear, and yeah,
It's
it
a
was
good
fun.
combo for sure.
Yeah, and it handles well, it balances well. I think the balance point's somewhere around there, and just getting behind that red dot and moving was really cool. It took me out of my element, but it was comfortable.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point of these drills, are to make you uncomfortable, make you think about what you're doing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, realizing the mistakes you make,
Right.
because everybody makes them,
Yeah.
and learning from those mistakes.
Yeah, and you know, when we were off camera setting things up, we were talking about safety, and we were like, hey, every time, you know, watch your safety during this part, or make sure your muzzle's down, and moving around each other, working as a team. That was really helpful in getting that muscle memory, so that you're always a safe shooter.
Yep.
Which we always want to be a safe shooter.
Yep.
But a lot of fun.
Yeah, good.
The gun and the exercise both.
Yeah. Now, so this, as he mentioned, this is a semi-automatic air rifle. There's a few other semi-autos on the market. There's the SK19.
Right. Yeah. The AEA. Right?
AEA makes a few of them. Evonics makes a few of them, and Crossman, one of those brands, has several new offerings on the market, which I think is really cool. But don't let that discourage y'all from shooting a traditional side lever.
Yeah, I think side lever would be awesome for this. I think it'll slow your times down a little bit, but it'll also, I think, increase your accuracy. It's going to slow you down, so you have a little more time, and then each one of those shots is very precious with that side lever action.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
I think
great.
it'd be great for both.
Great for both, yeah. So what do you think, Tom? Are you going to give this a whirl when you get back to Colorado?
Yeah. When I get back home, I'm going to start building up a barricade. I've got plenty of room in my yard to do this. So yeah, and I think my wallet might end up hurting for one of these as well. So that's his fault.
Well,
but
cool.
yeah, I'm gonna look into getting myself a setup so I can do more practical training. Because you're right, it's good to shoot, and it's nice to be on a bench and everything's comfortable and the stars are aligned and the world is great. But get yourself out there in the real world and get some more practical style of tactical shooting type exercises. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming down here and joining me. And
thanks for having me, man. It's been great.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed, what we're doing here. Maybe you can learn something from it, because we definitely do.
Yeah.
And get out there, shoot, have some fun, and
yeah, you guys know where to find me. Tomcat Airguns on Facebook and Instagram, or head over to the Airgun Nation forum and start a conversation. We'll see you over there.